Republic versus Finland.
That's right. Oh, we're getting straight into game.
Oh
My. It's going to start off with Hunter versus Priest.
Wow.
Now, Savjz said that he feels like he has a series advantage overall because of how his decks line up. And in fact, expanding it to best of 9 format with an extra life somewhere squeezed in, he's feeling very confident.
Well, this is a tricky matchup, but before they started, we asked Savjz, you're not going to lose against the Priest, right? And he was like, no chance.
Right.
Well,
he says he's got his rogue ready to go in case that happens.
All right, well, we will see if that works out for him. Now,
Well, what are
pretty
the
good
bans, by the
hand
way?
to start here for Priest, though. Right?
Yeah. It's decent. It can answer whatever low drop comes out, and you do have a curve up until turn 4. And maybe you can pick up something instead.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to say there is no AoE removal, but now
Right.
it is. And also he has a free drop, just in
Yeah.
case. So this
Yep.
looks pretty good for a Priest.
Yeah, it really does, especially considering, he can easily kill this beast off, so that's like no card advantage here. And he can even heal it up later. You said he didn't have a turn 4. Well, now a turn 4 can be healing this up for 2 mana. It doesn't fit the curve, but
what? Like, the Priest curve is so dependent on having minions, but people also underestimate the hero power of the Priest, because if you're able to give a lot of health to a creature, it's as oh my god, it's as if you have additional creatures being played out because of the overall life and power of the board maintains the same.
Also, guys, we said it a million times already, but this matchup is really difficult for a Hunter, so I'm really curious to see how Savjz will handle it.
Well, the good thing is that it's not getting out of control card-wise.
Yeah.
If that Northshire Cleric went off with draws, then it would be a tough position, because then Priest has every single answer. But as we see, something is like the High Main, for example, can pose to be a big threat unless Priest draws into something to deal with it.
Also, Hunter has such a strong curve. Like, you can coin the Belcher, play the Belcher
Yeah.
5, and play a Hymen of 6.
And it looks fantastic, Nimsh, except when you look at this one card in his opponent's hand, Shadow Word Pain, which deals with Belcher quite well, considering what he has on the board.
I truly agree. That's a very scary card. For 2 mana, you deal with a 5-drop.
Yeah.
Great value.
Well, this was kind of an interesting play, getting rid of that. I think he doesn't want that getting too much heal value through the game.
I like the play of the Web Spinner now as well, because coming up every turn after this, you're worried about your minions being stolen by Cabal, Shadow Priest,
Yeah.
and Mirrari has both of them.
That was the last turn he could actually play Webster.
Exactly. And he keeps the coin, too, for the High Main.
Also, what's worth
Yeah.
noting is that both Warlocks were banned, so we are not going to see any Handlocks and Zoo from both players, but Mirrari has his Rogue deck.
Oh, the Rogue deck that Gara called the best deck in this tournament. It's the Teray Rogue. And if you don't know what that is, it's a player that qualified for BlizzCon. And in fact, the deck is really cool. I played with it quite a bit. It's got Alex Straws, it's got Sprint. I'm not sure if this one has Harrison or not, but that was one that Teray was playing with at one
I
point.
think
It
he
could be a
does.
really good metagame call.
Okay, it does. Cool.
Man, against double Doomhammer, you Shadow Step Harrison Jones.
Oh my god.
Think about that for a second.
That's pretty sick.
He's doing exactly that in the Rogue deck. Shadow stepping like Lothebs and Harrison Jones.
Yeah.
So he wants to get value off of the animal companions. Like, if you get Leok, for example, you kill off the Pyromancer, then Leok is like liable to
Yeah.
the
Oh, that
Cabal
is the
Shadow
only one
Priest.
that he really couldn't get
Oh,
there.
you can try again, right?
Yeah,
I
he can
guess
coin into another.
If at first you don't succeed, animal companion again.
But now
That's what they say.
now you probably don't want to get Leok because the Misha will become a 5-attack minion.
Right, and then Leok does get stolen.
Okay.
All right.
It's an in-between.
Let's see what he draws off this Web Spinner. Okay.
Ooh.
There are worse beasts than the
Bloodfin
Bloodfin Raptor.
Raptor. That's
Did you
true.
have to read the name off this card? You don't even know what it is. He was like the Bloodfin Raptor. Okay.
By the way, I like
Hey,
the
it can't be stolen,
I
so
like the
it's-
sequencing there. Is he attacked with a Web Spinner first just to get a card and
Precisely.
yeah.
Well, this Northshire Cleric doesn't seem to be dying anytime soon.
Well, no, it doesn't. But does he need to kill it, really?
Well, that's one tough lady. If she tanks another 4 points of damage, that will seem like a waste.
It does seem like a waste, but remember, this is, again, more of a mid-range. As much as you want to get the under Undertaker snowballing on the board a lot of the times. It is about board control to a point where you start being able to push for damage.
I like attacking face because of Circle of Healing. This 4 for Misha would... Oh, there's a Snake Trap.
That was from the Mad Scientist. Earlier.
Oh man, this is such a nice turn right now for him. Look at that.
Well, the Lion is still there.
Yeah, it is. And if it hits face, Amaz would say that he's going to win the game, but
Right.
we'll see about that.
You can kill the Northshire Cleric with the Lion.
Thank God.
Is he afraid of Shadow Madness at all? And if so, how do you play around it?
Oh God, yeah. If he plays that Sludge Belcher, that could cost him the game, really.
The Sludge Belcher slams into the high main,
Yeah.
helps kill it.
And
So
then you get a little
trade
taunt,
your
too.
high main in now because you're playing around it. It's hard to say.
I like Sludge
Even then, he
Belcher.
can do it by hitting the Belcher first and then stealing the Belcher. You know, it's
Fair enough.
Yeah, also, you can't play around cards by not playing cards and being passive. So
Well, not play, but say, or just cashing in the value immediately.
Yeah.
This is a play around Shadow Madness. Savjz is on point.
yeah.
Also, I like his turn 8 with Undertaker and 2 Deferral minions who instantly get Undertaker out of the Cowboy
Yep.
Shadow Priest range.
Well, it does steal one of those hyenas there. So
Strong
going
move.
well for Mirrari so far.
Yep, and Shadow Word Pain, just like you said, one of the best ways to deal with this Sludge Belcher, which is awkward to think about because you assume the Sludge Belcher leaves a creature, so why would this be efficient? But just look at how other classes try to deal with Sludge Belcher. It's really difficult.
Yeah, Sludge Belcher is one of the most annoying cards ever created in Hearthstone.
You just attacked it and Shadow Word Pained it, and it's still alive in spirit.
But you know what? We've seen Shadow War Pain, we've seen double Cabal Shadow Priest, which is a lot of value, and Savjz still in the game, and he's not losing it.
Yeah.
No, look how big his hand is. It's crazy.
Right, and I like what you were pointing out, Nimsh. 2 Cabal Shadow Priests have been played, so this Haunted Creeper, all things are go for it. Like, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter if you play it anymore. You can't get it stolen easily, at least by the Cabal Shadow Priest. He has to do Shadow Madness if he wants to take it into his control.
Do you just kill commands the 4/5?
I think you actually are going to kill command the 4/5 this turn, to be honest. But you're going to get wrecked on the board because of Shadow Madness, I believe.
I like playing Undertaker and small minions and kill command. Is this enough? Yeah, that's
So,
exactly
Like,
5 mana.
because, look, once a kill command gets used here, right, because he should be kill commanding. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't. Like, hero power plus kill command.
He played around
Oh,
Shadow
he
Madness
could
one
actually,
turn.
yeah.
He played around Shadow Madness one turn.
Okay, that was pretty good, but if you attack the cleric into the slime and then the 4/5 into the 3/5 and then steal the 3/5, like, oh, that doesn't quite do as well as
Yeah.
what you want. Not
I don't
quite.
think you can.
I think you still.
Do you steal the Undertaker then play your Belcher? Is there any value in that?
I mean, you
Oh,
could steal the
right.
spider and use the spider plus the Cabal to kill the Belcher, but
I mean, you might as well just smack it. I mean, this didn't really accomplish much other than give him the ability to kill Undertaker, which is important still.
yeah.
I mean, his hand is not great.
Yeah, that wasn't, like, that was just barely off of being, like, a back-breaking move.
Right.
Also, his hand wasn't great, but now he gets the Okanai Soul Priest.
Yeah.
Oh, nice draw. Houndmaster improves that Haunted Creeper significantly. This Northshire Cleric's been alive since turn 1, and she's seen some stuff. Like, she's been through hard times. But at the same time, just imagine, like, what it would be like if Priest was able to draw off of it.
That's a tough lady.
She is.
That's right.
I respect her a lot.
Gosh. She is going to be senile when she gets out of this game, though. Considering, like, she couldn't do anything. There's been so many taunts that Hunter's not really been under much pressure, and the Northshire Cleric hasn't been able to draw cards, and that's where Priest can run away with the game.
Yeah. It's a good thing that he did end up silencing that Northshire to start the game off.
Do we know how many owls is Savjz running?
No.
2, obviously.
I will believe that. That was convincing.
Oh, Doggy House inside jokes. He's hesitating on the Bloodfin Raptor. Is he worried about Holy Nova again? Because Holy Nova, does it destroy this board?
Well, look,
Kind of.
I guess also Akanai's Circle is pretty insane.
Correct.
Oh my god, a silence. Silence is such a great card here.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
the Haunted
So-
Creeper, that's pretty much as good as it gets. You don't even need to use it. But he chooses to.
All right, so. Ooh.
No, the lady is dead. On turn
She
10.
died for a noble cause.
Rip the
Yeah, turn 10.
pepperonis.
Well, she made it 9 long turns, and you know what? She did a lot in her game. Should be proud.
So now we are playing a top decking game.
Something like that.
I still like
Who's
the
in
odds.
the advantage here if you're top decking versus the priest? That's the hunter?
I think the priest, just because of Auchenai right now, you know, his life isn't that high and he can't heal, but he can basically kill anything you put out each turn.
Also, yeah, has a Belcher, but
I think you might have to go for your. Oh God, I'm feeling like you might want to kill command, but if you kill command the 3/1, he starts healing up the other one and just starts killing everything.
Right. But
So
then if you leave up,
maybe if you play both your minions.
I don't think you can leave this up though. You're taking 9 damage next turn. Do you
Yeah,
feel like you can
that's-
stall that long enough?
that's too much, I believe.
That's a lot. That would leave lethal for next turn. He played nothing.
What is? Yeah, he played.
He played nothing. Nothing at all.
That is a tough spot to be in.
Yeah, that's just lethal coming right up.
He's ready to concede, but he will probably see one more draw before he gives up.
Yeah, even if he gets like another kill command, it doesn't kill him though.
All right, Lotha
No.
does.
No, that's it. That's
Oh,
it.
right, because the hero power allows him to push through anyways. So that
Yeah.
should be it.
Yeah, that's going to be it. It looks like Mirrari is going to take the early lead here. And Savjz will have lost to Priest. Mirari's done a great job so far with this Priest deck in this tournament.
Well, because we changed the format a bit, Savjz will be able to play that.
He's a rocker.
Double the excitement.
All right, let's see it. And he is going with Miracle. So a very good choice. Definitely he's heavily favored here.
But he doesn't
but-
have a coin.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can
Yeah,
live
like
without it.
Yeah, you can do it. But I mean it seems like Mirrari actually has a pretty decent hand to start here.
Oh yeah.
It-
Cleric into coin Dark Cultist.
Yeah.
You'd want to push in as hard as you can into the Gadget Stand. Although Azure Drake is an appropriate 5-drop as well.
Yeah, kind of. I don't really care for the hand that much for Savjz here. Like, I guess if I don't know, a quick Blade Master came down or something, you could use the sap, but
That hand is actually meh.
Well, there is no injured Blade Master, even though he has the sap prepared. But he's got Dark Cultists. Another great addition to the Priest lineup since Naxxramas came out because of how sturdy it is and how it snowballs the board.
yeah. And he even drew into a decent turn 3 with Thought Steal.
This
You can get that, you know, the other Blade Fury, which I'm sure he's going to be looking for.
this is looking tough.
I mean, this is how it usually goes for the
Yeah.
Miracle Rogue here.
In the early game, it always looks worse than it is.
Right, and remember, Priest doesn't have the finishing potential.
Yeah.
Oh, now that's interesting.
That's actually a pretty
That's-
nice turn 4 play.
Yeah.
Especially looking at Power Word Shield. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Right?
because now you can backstab Power Word Shield and Headwind Van Cleave. What? Priest can do so many funny things. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, there's a lot here that can be happening.
Yeah, Fatsteel is a
Like,
pretty
yeah,
decent
he can
card.
powered shield the Northshire
Well, you
and
backstab.
backstab the 3/3, and then you
Right.
play the Van Cleef as a 6/6, and you know that's pretty annoying.
You mean if you draw a circle of healing as well? Do you use it before Van Cleave, obviously, right?
Yeah, I didn't get it though.
Oh, this guy is getting sapped.
Yeah, Van Cleave is. I mean,
Savjz can't help a
Savjz is
lap there.
giggling, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that was a funny
Well,
play.
he can sap and maybe SI7 the 1/2,
Oh,
or
yeah. Oh, you want,
or not.
I think you want to deny the draw, especially with some minions.
I
support.
think.
Yeah, I think killing off the Priest withdraws is just way too scary because they draw closer to the ability to shut you down. He has Auchenai already. If he gets Circle of Healing, Gadget Stand with Conceal is no longer that big of a concern.
Yeah.
Also, as much as losing a sub to something else than a Sludge Belcher seems painful, this Van Cleef was a situational card. Oh, a Circle of Healing. That was a good call then.
Yep.
Ah,
And I like that. Actually, this circle seems really appropriate to me. Having a 4/7 and a 3/4 out when your opponent just uses sap. It's going to be hard for him to deal with this 4/7. That's a pretty hard minion for a Miracle to get rid of easily.
He gets the Gadgeton finally, but this board seems tough.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the high time he had to get a Gadgeton. Without that, this is a board that you can't deal with.
It's not bad to get out of the way too. Like as you draw with this Azure Drake, you're just hoping to get other things,
Deadly
like
Poison,
other spells, but at least that's not what he's drawing into off of his Gadgeton cycle.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Now he's got what, Assassin's Blade and Blade Flurry combinations that he can do. He's gonna play his Alkanized Soul Priest.
Okay. That's some real pressure that's starting as of next turn then.
Deadly Poison.
I think
oh my god, he got a Deadly Poison.
Wow, that's
man.
good. That's really good.
This is such a top deck. But how do you do it? I think you have to do it this
You're
turn.
gonna be mana
Yeah, I think you
efficient.
just do it. It's 20 damage. Like, you might be able to just race him from here, you know? The next turn you go with your Gadgeton, and
I
you
mean,
just...
do you Blade Flurry? That's the thing.
Well,
Like,
that's what I think
Oh.
Artosis is saying. I think you just do damage now and absorb it, and then next turn
The
you
thing
Blade
is,
Flurry.
yeah, he can't heal up.
Right.
So, like, that's an extra 5 if you're willing to take, you know, an extra 10 to 12.
oh yeah.
but-
You're right. I think you can actually take this damage.
Well, you'll take this, what looks like to be
Thing is,
12 damage.
okay, this is a smart move right there. But he can get around that anyways. It's not a big deal.
Got
But
a
Van Cleef will
silence.
be 6/6. Oh, silence before you go for Van Cleef. That's clever.
Huh?
You silence at the Alkanite so you can heal up.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So now this Van Cleef will be 6/6.
Okay, he actually still wants the pinging.
Okay. Oh, 8/8. Excuse me. The silence added an extra 2/2.
I think this board is still killable.
Yeah, it is.
And if you deal with this, you're in the... Oh, this is...
And now that's
Oh my
all you
God.
needed.
That was such an important
And he
draw.
has, look at this, he has 8 mana and he has a prep. He actually kills this whole board and does
Easily.
14 damage. Miracle Rogue. That's the name of the deck.
Look at
All right.
Mirrari's face.
Preparation.
He knows how it goes.
Oh, God.
I hope you're prepared, Mirrari.
Backstab even to just easily
Yep.
deal with Edwin.
Shift to the face now, because
Yeah.
now you don't have to even shift Edwin anymore.
Mirrari tried so hard to have a 4/7
Second
injured
gadget.
Blade Master.
12 damage seems so far for the priest player
Yeah.
as well, because how are you supposed to get that 12
You
points
can't
of
get it
damage
from
in?
here. This is...
What? He just killed 5 minions, one which was a giant's worth, and put him down to 10 health when he was at 24 at the beginning of the turn? He also drew
Miracle
half his
Rogue.
deck.
That's why he scored a Miracle Rogue.
Is there
Yeah.
anything he didn't do this turn that's considered good in Hearthstone?
Play Malagos in a Druid deck. Okay.
Wow, that's it.
That was the strongest turn I've seen in this tournament.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Don't be fooled. They can bring them back sometime as long as it's not vetoed. Where
So-
do you go from here as Mirrari?
That's so weird because seeing Assassin's Blade, I'm not sure if
I think you go
want to take-
Rogue.
You
go Rogue.
you go for the coin flip? Or is it the coin flip because his Rogue is
Thing
different?
is,
Harrison
his
Jones.
Rogue is actually, I would say Savjz Rogue wins heads up.
He goes for Druid.
I think so.
I think so.
I think the faster Miracle player is more an advantage because
Yeah,
even if you run,
He plays
Alex
Sinister
Stra-
Strikes, so...
Yeah, but Malagos is your like burst is usually your win condition versus the Teray Miracle Rogues. Leroy's still in the deck.
Yeah, I
assuming
suppose
it's like
that's...
Teray.
Yeah. I suppose that is right, but I was thinking about Alex Strauss's Sprint just kind of being there to kill slower decks.
Right.
But, yeah, you might be right. But anyways, he chooses Druid, and he has a pretty... Well, I guess the
This
ancient
hand
lore
is-
makes it better.
This hand is, yeah, this was a pretty bad hand, especially because of the sap inside his hand. So whatever you get that you can innervate is going back to your hand.
It went from bad to well, okay, sure.
It's not
I mean, turn
still not
3
the
Ancient of
greatest.
Lores, it puts a 5/5
Would
out.
you rather Lotheb?
I think you saved. Oh,
You know,
Oh, that was close.
He actually... What if...
Innervate, go home, you're drunk.
Thing is, this is turn 3. Like, I guess, getting out the ancient lore is good, but if he had gone
Oh man.
innervate Lotheb, the next turn he could have gone for Chill Wind Yeti, nothing could have gotten sapped, nothing could have gotten killed.
Yep.
5 guaranteed damage. Then the next turn, you had like a pretty solid curve going up. But anyways,
I like the kill in here.
How happy are you as Mirrari to get those draws out of the way? If he was picking those up and he had like no turn 3 play,
yeah,
wow, that'd be bad news.
that's for sure.
Well, right now he has a pretty decent curve, but
Yeah, he does.
Right. The Ancient of Lore Innervate really helped things out.
Oh, he gets the Gadget Sand, and now it was such important draw again.
Yes.
Everything changes. It's like your hand is bad, and then you get a Gadget Sand,
And it's
suddenly
good.
it's good.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Well,
It's not the best matchup for Druid. by the
Druid's
way.
pushing back. He has the combo. And there are 2 Yetis.
Oh, man.
I mean, you have
Let's-
Lotheb, but your opponent's going to be drawing so much
Yeah,
before
this
it
turn
happens.
is ridiculous draws.
I mean, he is going to use those preps.
Oh, boy.
Oh, and even a backstab.
Yeah, he's just clearing this board easily.
Yeah.
You know what ironically might come to the point is you use all your spells anyways, and that you'd want, and you keep the ones like that you want to use with Malygos. Does it really matter if you get Lotheb down? Oh, wow, he's got conceal.
Oh, man.
Do you even second prep? I'm independent. No, you don't. You don't. There's no.
No,
I mean,
you.
saving a prep with Malygos is great, right?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you don't even have to
Oh,
conceal.
okay. Yeah.
Because you got a second gadget, since you don't care if you get swipe or whatever.
Do you prep this time, though?
No. I'm.
Yeah, screw it. Draw.
Yeah. Fan of Knives. Not bad, but of course you conceal. It's just if your opponent can't respond to it and you lead off with Fan of Knives,
Yeah,
this
you
game
have-
is over.
You have 10
Well-
damage on the board under this cloak. You just drew so many cards. Oh my
And
god.
you have a sap, so whatever they play, you sap it, you deal
Yeah.
ban.
Right.
You still draw cards. Like there's no way to clear this board.
Okay.
Well, you don't play sap, I guess. They can play more minions.
Yeah. Play your Azure or whatever. Go to face or.
Yeah, precisely.
Well, actually, if he has like Innervate combo, but he used both Innervates, so I guess that wouldn't happen,
you're,
right?
Yeah, you're good there. That's actually a lot of information that double innervate was used already.
This is ridiculous. Like, how do you clear this as the Druid player?
Look at that. He has double combo now.
What?
Oh my god.
I mean-
Imagine if he had an Innervate.
Or 2. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
it's so unfortunate that he was not able to get this later in the game when he has
Yeah.
like the innervates. Like, his hand is just so clunky and jumbled. Like, he can't spend all that mana.
Well, his hand is pretty good, but he is in a pretty bad position.
Yeah, this only clears 1 minion, by the way. That's rough.
And then eviscerate. Plus that's 10 damage.
Does he have it?
Deadly poison. A Blade Flurry? I think so. If you Blade Flurry with the attack, that should be it. Savjz is going to take this game right here, right now.
Yeah, that's exactly lethal.
That's game 3 over. This is quickest grand final we've seen yet.
Wow. Miracle Rogue, man. Pretty good. Savjz getting a very strong win there.
Well, Savjz was
Game 3.
That was
Yeah, that's
exciting.
a little bit rough.
Oh, I like this. Malfurion with a green glow.
He's back.
Yeah, or he drank a lot of absinthe. Okay, he's not on the coin this time around.
Okay, that's good.
But if there's any indication of how Savjz has been drawing, he's about to get Gadget Sand into prep.
So Mirrari didn't get Wild Grove, and he didn't get the Innervate for now. But I guess coin is fine. You can play a Shadow of Shamas on turn 2.
Yeah, I mean his hand is okay. Even if a quick Yeti comes out, he can kill it. He's got the gadgets on now. So, and this hand is like a little bit slow for his opponent.
Oh wow, Double Deadly. Double Deadly
That's
is
great.
so good versus Druid. Like most of the minions have 5 health.
Oh, he got Wild Growth.
Oh,
That's
sick
important.
top deck.
Yeah, that's really nice. And then with the coin, you can just start the beat down.
Oh, all right. I don't know if Savjz is complaining too, though.
Savjz is ready.
Goodness. What a great series of draws so far for both players, honestly. The Wild Growth on turn 2 is the most important thing. And now he has a good curve.
This game is so important though, because if Mirrari loses with Druid again, he will be in a very bad spot. Like he thinks that he has to win with the Druid against his Rogue. He doesn't want to take his Rogue against it.
Okay. He's got... Oh, yeah.
Well, he could shiv deadly, but I don't know if he wants to use both deadlies right here.
I think you're okay with it.
Think so?
Yeah, you can tackle whatever 5 health creature usually comes out. And you
Yeah,
have
I
Fan
guess
of
you get
Knives.
another one too. So that makes sense.
In fact, this is a way to deal with Spectral Knight, which I thought if Mirrari had Sun Fairy Protector and Spectral Knight, that's just like, whoa,
Yeah,
lights
that's
out
pretty
on the road.
scary.
But you actually have a way to deal with it.
And he does have a Sunfury Protector.
That's funny because it won't work until it's until it's revealed.
Oh my god.
What? But his opponent does have a Lotheb.
Yes. So you
Huh.
play Lothar first.
Okay.
Well, you can do it.
This is clever.
Lothar, yeah, this is actually really smart because between these two attacks, he can probably
Right.
control the board well enough if
Yep.
a counter Lothar comes down.
Also,
The draws next turn are ridiculous because you
Yeah.
conceal and then you do prep fan.
you don't want to use prep on conceal,
Right.
Yeah, of course.
and you are not getting anywhere. I mean, you're still healthy.
Look, now he clears.
Oh, man.
Spectre Knight.
Sick.
And he has second gadget stand, so it's
jeez Louise.
you just can't help but feel for Mirrari in this situation. We've all been there, dude. Don't worry, it's not just you.
Mirrari feels everything slipping away
no.
right now.
Oh god.
Oh, he will be able to play Lothar at least.
Well, he's got Blade Flurry now. So he
Oh
plays
my
Lothar,
God.
but he just Blade Flurries and he draws a
Yes.
card and he kills everything on the board.
This is
Wow.
just sad.
Okay, so Mirrari can draw into combo because now there's a lot of damage being taken, but still.
Savjz is just comfortable
Oh.
on 21 points of health.
Wait. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you do it.
Wow.
Oh, this gadget stand is going down, but it's a bit too late.
Yeah, it certainly is.
There's also a second gadget stand ready to go.
Oh, well.
He's the.
His hand is pretty solid still. This hand is really slow from the Druid. Just
Oh,
doesn't have
boy.
enough damage down. He needs to draw
He's
into like so many
cycling.
cards.
Oh,
Yeah, he is
okay.
out of cards. He needs to cycle.
He's got to pick up something more useful. Second Sun Fury, not even that helpful because his opponent can deal with anything pretty much.
Okay. Hey, how?
He's gonna backstab Yeti for 7 damage next turn. That's not a backstab anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's a 0 mana assassinate.
that's such a powerful play.
That's
if you're able
it's
to
even
like-
more than that, Frodan. That is
Yep.
like a cruise missile.
That's a whack to the back of the head in Halo, like
Yeah.
when you use a backstab with Malygos.
I thought missiles didn't exist in World of Warcraft.
The technology clearly was there.
Well, whatever is being played is getting a backstab, unless that's the second Spectral Knight.
Yeah, and he's building the board a little bit as well. So
I wonder if he'll be forced to play this Keeper of the Grove. That, if he is, that's deadly.
Like before this Drew the Claw, what kind of hand was that?
Oh my god. This Malygos is sealing this game. And
I think putting out Drew the Claw would have actually done nothing either.
yeah,
Like,
well, it just kills that too, right?
so I guess Keeper is the lesser two evils because Druid still is more flexible and you can put out the Sun Fury Protector, but
there is no way to deal with this Malygos. So you can just slam it.
What?
Oh, he wanted to message Mirrari, I believe.
oh, like sorry.
Yeah, I guess. You backstabbed it to 4, killed the 3. Oh my god.
Wow.
How do you
I
how do you win
think
for
Savjz
this?
feels bad for Mirrari right now.
Well,
Oh, yes.
his miracle deck is like delivering better than average by
You
far.
can't kill Malygos. Like, your best chances to do damage is cycle the Wild Growth next turn, draw into combo, kill your opponent. That's the only way you can do this.
You can Fan of Knives the Druid of the Claw.
Yes, yes,
Fan
you
of- Fan of
can.
Knives is more damaging than a Spell Power Flame Strike. It's 6 damage.
Yes. And you draw a
Spell
card.
power flame strike. Thank you, Frodan.
And you draw a
Wow.
card.
Wow.
This is ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Oh
Well,
my god.
to be
gotta do
honest,
it.
you will have to draw.
May as well draw 2 cards though, right?
This only happens in casual. This has even happened ranked.
Yeah, I know.
And this is happening
Look
at the
at this
high-level tournament.
eviscerate.
Eviscerate does 9 damage.
Oh my god.
The game is.
Oh.
The game is done next turn.
Wow, he just pyroblasted him.
Oh.
I love Malygos. Such a cool card. Oh wow. He got
Do
the
you
on the
Wild
outside.
Growth?
That's a bit
Do you
late.
even want to see your next card? I think you're right now not on talking terms with your Druid deck.
You're not on talking terms
You
with this
unfriended
deck,
him
of
on
course.
Facebook.
Oh my god.
I just want to play this Malygos
Oh.
Rogue. This deck is so cool.
Yeah.
Rogue, honestly.
By the way, Druid is finally dead. We are not seeing any more repetition decks from Mirrari.
Oh, Savjz is on the coin, and he already has really good turns. Because Azure Drake is extremely valuable in this matchup.
Oh, and Edwin also is very good in this.
I mean, on top of Gadget Stand, of course.
All right, let's see it.
So, Nimsh, do you feel like coin Van Cleef is an appropriate way to spend your coin on turn 2?
If you're going with this kind of deck and you're trying to conceal, I don't think so.
Oh, well, yeah. Now you have conceal. There you go. There you go. See, I set you up. You look so smart.
I know, right?
This guy's
A blank C7. Seems
What
tough.
else are you going to do?
Well, you... Okay, Savjz.
That
Oh,
maybe?
Stop it. Yeah.
Give-
This is supposed to be the grand final. It's supposed to be epic. But
Yana, just give him a chance.
this is ridiculous.
And you know what's the worst thing? Like, even if Mirrari manages to kill Savjz's rogue, he can take it again.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's true.
This rogue has 2 lives, at least.
Now, I think he might be considering going and just killing this off right now.
Yeah, and going... Oh.
Like, you know, you could do, like, prep Shiv into that and then play
Right.
your SI and kill it off. Because, you know, it is about being aggressive more than comboing out.
It's true.
The comboing out is more like playing against, you know, control decks.
One of the best possible plays. Maybe he's thinking about Edwin. What do you think about that?
Oh.
I don't think he's thinking about Edwin. to
One
be
of the
honest.
best plays against Rogue early is if you have a really big Edwin and conceal it and be able to deal a lot of damage with this. But I wouldn't waste this hand. Like looking at my
Yeah, the hand is too good.
Yeah, it's just too good to go for a yellow Edwin here.
Yeah, I like it if he shivs. Yeah, I feel like this is the better play. Like, control the board. You just have to be aggressive in Miracle versus Miracle. It's really not as much about the Gajisan, I think.
Yeah, that was a pretty good play.
Gajisan does help a lot.
Yeah, like
Especially if you use prep. The Shiv makes it better because that way you get the card draw, but you're absolutely right, Artosis. There's a lot of times it becomes a race.
this guy's
Well, turn 4 from Savjz is not that exciting.
no.
This,
What are you talking about?
this is just troll status now. Lots of agents into agents.
How are you going?
I think you just drop it in.
Can you enable it, or do you just?
I don't think it's worth spending the coin. Because
Yeah.
you can just
Yeah.
conceal your gadgets on the
turn.
next
Yeah,
turn.
yeah.
That's like... I mean, you drop the 3/3, he might trade into it, he might kill it with something else, whatever.
I think Mirrari needs to draw into Lothab.
Now, in the past, in the Miracle Mirror, as much as your opponent had the coin, the extra card, it gave you the nod to probably be in the advantage. Having the extra mana used to be a big deal because you would hit your Leroy Shadow Steps earlier, but this is completely different now that, well, one deck is playing Leroy, one's not, but two, Leroy mana change has also altered the way Miracle decks play with Leroy. They're not often going for the big double Shadow Step turn. In fact, they can't because of the mana. They're often using like Shadow Step in tricky ways, like to do Lothab twice.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy, especially if he like killed off a minion and it was
Or
damaged.
in this scenario, using Shadow Step to just, again, board control.
It's a good play.
Yeah, but still
A lot weaker than what we're about to see, though.
Mirrari's hand is not good at all. Alex
Yeah.
Straza is dead for now.
Right. In fact, Alex Straza might feel a bit too slow sometimes, although it might be the way to save himself because his opponent's not playing Leroy. He needs a
my
Lothab
God.
right here off the
Needs a
top.
Lothab.
Yeah, he does. What is it?
And he does get it.
Wrong 5 cost minion.
Azure is not that bad. His turn was.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Oh,
a
man.
sprint.
Well, you know, that's...
That's something to do.
Yeah. It's kind of like a Gadgetzan, except no body on the board.
Well,
Oh, he's got a board clear now.
by the way,
Wow.
it's really important, but I feel like Savjz knows what he's playing against, so he is predicting that Sprint can come, Alex Straza can come.
Yeah, he knows.
But for now, it's fine to just deal damage.
Look at how heavily he's actually dominating here.
Well, now it's like his opponent wanted to do something else besides spend all of his cards removing, because now he's draining more of his... Like, when he gets Gadgetzan, he might not have anything left. He's using all of his cheaper spells like Sap and Eviscerate this turn to deal with creatures.
Also, this Edwin will be coming back. Rogue has a lot of ways to enable it, so you might feel if I just return Edwin to hand, it'll just return
Right.
next hand as a...
You do have to, though, because even with the spell power of Thalnos, you can't kill both minions. Not efficiently, at least.
And you need to kill both. Like, you need
Yeah.
to get rid of both.
Yeah. They're both too problematic to leave out.
Interesting that he opts to use Shiv and not put out Thalnos and get the card draw that way.
I think, yeah.
But Prep Sprint next turn can be very nice for him.
Yeah, that's for sure. And he is starting to take more damage.
Yeah,
so.
that's true. Keep in mind that this is the Leroy version, so if the preparation draws into like Leroy Shadow Step, Eviscerate, and I mean you're not healing as Miracle Rogue, you might.
It can definitely make a big difference.
Absolutely.
Double Fun of Knives doesn't look that tasty here.
Nah, you have Deadly Poison to kill it off, and do you go for Van Cleave of some sort, like eviscerating your opponent's face?
I think it's fine. You've seen one sap, so
Yeah,
if they sap it again, you can play it.
Then you go all in on the
yeah,
Van
you go all
Cleave.
in on Van Cleave. You're not expecting Assassinate, do you?
No, you're not expecting Assassinate.
Prep Assassinate.
Prep Assassinate. That sounds amazing.
This is a big threat. Mirrari doesn't have the answer immediately. He can draw into it with Preparation Sprint. He can draw into his sap. If he doesn't land it off the top, that is. Ah.
Well,
Can you do that?
What?
Preparation Sprint is 4 mana now?
Yeah.
Oh,
so not quite.
That stinks. I guess at least you'll have to play this, and that way you can
get
get
a
the sap.
Oh my god.
Leroy and... Oh, that's it. Blade
Can't
Flurry.
deal with it. I mean, it's not game over yet.
No.
But this turn is so bad.
Yeah,
9 damage.
Not being able to get rid of this 6/6 at all is just brutal.
If he picks up Deadly Poison, though, he might be able to go for a big power swing turn.
Gadgetzan is pretty good. Actually, Malygos, not really, because he doesn't have the spell damage. But right now, Savjz has everything. He has the board, he has double sap. Whatever is being played, he can just return it.
Okay, he's got Shadow Step, so he's getting together damage. He needs to draw Deadly Poison so he can get a clear out this Blade Flurry.
He needs miracles.
Oh, but he can't do it without
Well, he can
the mana.
spell power and use his weapon. Right? Oh, wait, no, that doesn't do
have
it.
Deadly Poison. Oh, he's Shadow Stepping his Thanos to draw a card out of desperation.
He gets a prep, that's not bad.
Prep can draw into Deadly Poison. Conceal. That's too passive. You're not looking for more card draw.
You're not able to clear his board.
Yeah, you're down to just 2 mana, too.
Are you dead?
Sap?
That's something.
Stalls?
It does stall. You can't just leave the game right this second.
You still have Alexstrasza.
We don't really have to finish his
He
opponent's
was
hand.
1 card off?
One card off.
Oh,
Ouch.
that is... Oh, Mirrari
Do you still play
closes his eyes
Thanos?
and lean back.
You know, maybe he should have played the Thanos, by the way.
Wait, is that it? That's
Well,
4?
That's 8. He can at least clear the Gadgetzan concealed.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
you can actually go for the big Van Cleef, like you mentioned. Can you draw into lethal? You already used Eviscerates, right? Sinister
One more
Strikes.
Sinister
Yeah,
Strike.
Sinister Strikes would be pretty crazy.
He also has preparation, so I think he's feeling pretty good. How much does he need?
So Assassin's Blade attack and Blade Flurry is 7 damage plus. So he's 3 damage off if he used that play.
Oh, my
man.
god, that's it. That should be it.
4, 4, 4. No,
Right.
he needs like a little bit more. 2 more.
Can he attack with a weapon?
No, he
No,
only had
he
1
cannot.
charge.
That's
Oh,
that's fine.
Thanos.
That's it. No, wait.
No,
he's-
he's 1 mana off. He can't
He's
do
Oh.
both.
he's like 1 off, but he
So
can
close.
draw into the other one.
And then Alexstrasza comes down? You don't want to
No,
do
he
it.
already used 1 Sinister Strike,
Oh,
didn't he?
I didn't think so, but maybe
Oh, wow, he's going for it.
that's not it.
Yeah, you just, I think Van Cleef. Then
Yeah, big Van Cleef. Then Alexstrasza doesn't even do anything.
Your opponent has to lethal you from
Well-
19 damage. He doesn't even have Deadly Poison up.
You've seen double sap, so you're like, yeah, whatever.
I don't know how he can do this. Van Cleef is not an answer.
Oh my god, can you
Blade
survive?
Flurry. Blade Flurry does 4 damage. He has to Leroy and Blade Flurry with Deadly Poison and Spell Power. That's his only way to survive. But then there's just Assassin's Blade. Straight to the face.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, this is an excellent clear, and somehow Mirrari has addressed the board, but Savjz knows this is Game 5.
Oh my god.
This is not the end. Mirrari still has his warrior deck, but this is his last deck. He can't even reuse any of his decks.
Good old Assassin's Blade.
Malygos.
And wow.
Wow.
Hey,
Has to go to Warrior. Has to kill so many decks with Warrior. It's actually crazy.
Warrior has to take out Miracle Rogue, can take on 4 decks.
We're going to see if Garrosh is
that's
fit
not a good
to rule
start.
the Horde.
Your opponent already has a Gadget Sand again.
With the coin.
And
Oh,
a
wait, no, he does have the
preparation.
coin. Never mind.
Oh, that's an amazing start for the Miracle Rogue.
All right, let's see.
Oh, well.
This is almost over, guys.
The card that you really want to have as a warrior is
Are
Armor
you
Smith.
calling already, Artosis?
Dude, as I said, I think his deck is like every deck Savjz has is favored against this. This is so brutal.
Well, I want to remind you guys that before this tournament, Savjz said he's really feeling confident. He had a lot of practice. He brought his decks. He practiced a lot.
He told me he was playing the best Hearthstone of his life right before coming to this tournament. He, felt like he was having decent results. He won VGVM, but other than that, everything's been rather mediocre. For WCA wasn't anything impressive in terms of the finish. And some of the other events that he also participated, DreamHack, BlizzCon qualifiers even. He felt like overall it was just very unimpressive from him. But now in this tournament, he is dominating the competition.
And he's drawing every card right when he needs it.
And
man.
that certainly helps.
You got to be kidding me.
Right.
You know what? But sitting here with you guys, like casting this game, I'm super happy how Hearthstone cool is to watch and spectate.
It certainly is, Nimsh. This Hearthstone is a fantastic game. I really like when Blizzard announced it. I thought, I'm like, oh, that's going to be actually a really good game. I'm going to like that. I'm going to play that.
Did you expect?
I never thought it'd be
And
this
then I'm going
good.
to go win BlizzCon. Yeah.
Surprise!
Yeah, that was part of the plan too.
You
actually.
did.
But no, I mean, I never thought it'd be this good of a game. This fun to watch. It's fun to commentate.
Oh, double prep. Oh, boy.
Is he going to get?
eSuba members are watching along, and they're shaking their head. They know that feel, bro.
That's
And
tough.
as the Miracle Rogue, as the warrior who needs a miracle, you need to get that Lotheb in your hand ASAP. But he's only got cards oriented for other control decks. He's got Faceless, and then the Black Knight. Like that's what you do against other slower decks.
Oh man, using his weapon right now. Okay. He's at.
Is there a way for Warrior to win this?
Yeah. I mean, if he only draws into. No. There's not.
All right.
No. There's no way. Right. There's the other guy right
Okay.
there.
Is there
Gadget Sand with double prep.
Double Gadget Sand with double prep.
This is almost a palindrome of a hand. Look at this.
Oh my God! It is almost a palindrome of a hand.
Is that the most exciting thing about this game right now?
Yeah. He needs to play Thalnos Phantom Knives.
Aw.
Oh, Savjz. Look at him hold on to do this to
That
go
is
off.
Good patience.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
there's
trying-
nothing threatening him.
I'm trying to find something. Is maybe Alex Straza into Grom and Deathspite before that somehow.
Oh man.
Oh, did he just get another card that draws for free? That's great.
That's a good card.
God.
It's giving 1 armor, but who cares?
This
All right,
has
it's time.
been so one-sided.
Oh, Malagas.
Oh man.
Look at
Turn
that.
9. He has double prep, but better draw.
All right. Well,
He could.
there ain't no party like an auctioneer party, because the auctioneer party never stops. Just check out this.
Yeah.
He's got 2 preps. He can draw.
Kill all the minions on the board, of course.
Well, I mean, the board wasn't exactly the most intimidating thing out there.
He might actually stop there. That is a possibility. Attack and redagger.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to draw more right now.
Yeah,
he
he can
has the Malagos.
And you want to keep
Yep.
1 prep for Malagas.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
For the Flame Strike.
Oh, he's going for it. He doesn't even
Okay.
care.
Yeah, keep
He
going.
has Deadly Poison, so he can go hunting for the Conceal.
Maze. Yeah, no, I think Deadly Poison is actually good.
He has to count to make sure he's not overdrawing. First world rogue problems.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
there's
Oh,
a
wow,
Conceal.
there's a
Oh, a turn late. How unlucky.
Yeah, Savjz so bad RNG this
Man.
game.
Oh.
All right, well, Mirrari just does what he can to stay alive for now.
Doing his best, playing Sludge Belchers and stuff.
He's at the mercy.
I think he's got to
here.
win on fatigue from here, Frodan.
You know, this deck though isn't very kill you from burst unless Malagos can go off, and both preps have been used. So say he kills off Malygos
Okay.
and then starts gaining a lot of life. There is shield block. And then if Rogue does fatigue himself a little bit too quickly, there is a chance. We saw Amaz win against this deck using that mentality. Like you're trying to drain out your opponent's resources and then they can't kill you anymore.
Well, for now, he doesn't even have a way to kill the Malygos.
7 cards left. I wonder how many cards in Mirrari's deck. Probably like, what?
20? Oh,
Yeah.
17.
20?
He can coin
That'd be funny.
Alexstrasza.
Oh, he's only drawn 13 more cards.
Yeah, more or less.
Was he playing Buzzard?
Yeah, essentially.
Do you coin Alexstrasza, or do you want to keep Alexstrasza for a possible heal?
Coin Alexstrasza is interesting for sure.
You know what?
especially
Yeah. He
since-
used both the saps, right?
Yeah, you have Grommash in hand.
Yeah, do it.
And
You know,
Thing is-
instead of taking the defensive approach, you have the tools to set up potential ways to kill your opponent.
Yeah. I like it. Like, I mean, I guess that if you wanted to save the coin or something, I don't know why you would,
Right.
but you could just armor up a whole bunch. He's not going to kill you next turn.
Yep.
But
Well,
I think this is the best play.
This is the one chance that Mirrari has.
that's 13 points of damage and
There's
an 8-8
just-
dragon.
So many ways to deal with it. Does Savjz want to suicide his guide stand this turn?
7 cards in hand.
I think he actually can. It's
Yeah.
not like he wants to, but it's like he has...
Yeah, just do
Such
this, then a
an
Vis, and you've drawn enough cards. Oh, right after the deadly poison.
Well, that's man.
He can also heal himself if he wants to.
He should. You want to get that Farseer out.
Imagine if he actually doesn't go off in time.
I mean, he already went off.
I mean, like, kill him in time.
Lotheb's a great way to round out a turn as well. Savjz intent on drawing every single card in his deck.
Do you?
Yeah, I guess
do
he
you
still has
Shivan-
some.
No, you SI7, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Careful planning. And he's
All right, he does have both Sinisters.
yeah,
so.
he's got
I
Malygos
think
too.
you could actually cast one Sinister now.
Right, you have
because-
only the mana for.
Yeah, and next turn you put yourself in a lethal position with 8 damage from Sinister.
Oh, he has Gorehowl.
Yeah,
so
what if he goes Gorehowl, Shield? Oh, wait, he doesn't have enough mana. Can Savjz do 18 next turn? It's 7 plus 8. Yeah, yeah. You know he can't.
He needs to shield block into a Death Bite and then attack face.
Because like Gorehowl to the face right now puts any proc that you draw for Grommash into a win.
But I think if your best chance is to actually get Death Bite, because now you can do damage and then
Yeah,
threaten the
yeah,
kill.
that's right.
And
Death
then
Spite is the best.
The only way to get it is to shield block.
So block into
God,
Death
he
Spite.
has to have like the luckiest moment.
No, he's going for Grommash?
No, I don't think he should Grommash.
Is he playing defensively and he's going to attack Gadget Sand?
16 health. Let's see. Well, you can't backstab that Grommash.
Oh,
Well, you've got 3,
Yeah.
6, 9, 11.
It's like you guys are working together.
Yeah, not yet. Can you kill the Grommash easily?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm not even going to look at the cards in the hand, but yes, he
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah,
can kill
yeah.
that without any issue.
You can even attack into it with SA7 and kill it with another SA7, and then you farce yourself. You can just seal the game right here.
Yeah, the Grommash did seal the game, though. How does Warrior kill Rogue without it?
Yeah, like I don't think cleanup was the right idea. Like I think the shield block was his one out, or Gorehowl into luck.
What about Gorehowl and trying to crit with Gorehowl?
You crit with Gorehowl, you do 14 damage. You actually
Oh
still don't
my
kill
god.
him.
You are
Oh,
still one
man.
off. You're right.
That's rough. Now
Oh,
maybe he tries to clear Grommash with Assassin's Blade. Then you can come back.
Savjz is not that careless. He's not E-Cop.
No, he certainly is not E-Cop. That is a fact.
I think you can still
Thank God he's
one
playing Gears of the
Sinister.
Storm
Like,
right
there's no point in keeping both Sinister Strikes.
2 cards in hand. He should have two
seen
cards.
Alex
Should
Strauss
shift.
already.
He wants to go for a Malygos finish. He has enough damage for Malygos Center Strike next turn. And
That's
then that
8.
kills.
Yep.
Plus 3, 11.
He's got Assassin's Blade too.
He has double sap? No, one sap.
Oh,
okay.
that's right.
Hey.
Oh, he's got Sat number 2.
Oh, I thought he used both saps. Oh god.
Okay.
Is his last card a Blade Fury?
It could be.
So, hold on. Is he actually going to come back and win this? Is
Well-
this a possibility?
he still has to do damage. Like, it would be if Grommash was in the hand to threaten damage, but now you can...
Let's just see some backstabs.
Right.
Let's see.
I think there is no way, because even if you deal damage with Gorehowl in one of the Sludge Belchers, it's still 10.
You've also used Alex Straza, too.
Huh. What is the last card in his deck? It is a Blade Fury, yeah.
Kidding me.
Okay.
7 damage. Are you for real?
Hey, lights out.
You can kill the Belcher as well. And you're like, whatever.
Sure.
No, I think you kill the slime, and you
kill
don't attack the Belcher.
yeah.
You can just bounce him next turn.
Well, you know, he's almost out of cards, right?
Yeah, he's
So
got 1 card left.
He's almost out of damage, consequently, too.
Okay, he gave himself 1 extra.
Like, Shield Block actually puts him slightly out of range.
Yeah, Shield Block
Does
and Armor
it?
Up. If he gets another Shield Block, that would be huge.
And then Sludge Belcher body doesn't even die.
And the thing is, he can't execute. Oh! Oh!
Okay.
Yeah, and you can, you can Armor Up and play Lothab here.
Look at this.
Is this
Oh, you
game-
can't,
can't armor.
You can't armor up. You
Starting
can't
to
armor
armor.
up anymore.
He's at 10. Okay. He can bounce, and that's 6.
He can play minions, though.
That's not...
Doesn't want to play that
useful.
minion.
Wow, oh, wow, wait. But then he's dead to Gorehowl. Oh my god.
I can't even believe
That's
this.
8 plus
Hold on.
7. That's 15. He needs to
Wait,
play
no,
first
he has
turn.
heal. He has heal.
He has
But he's
heal,
taking a fatigue
And
next
he
turn.
also can kill off this body. In fact, he can shift... Shiv stinks at this moment.
Yeah, Shiv is... Oh, man. Look at him do the math.
You can't.
He needs a calculator. Does anyone have a calculator?
How did we end up in this situation?
This is crazy.
He drew a little bit too many cards.
He got too fancy.
I-
Holy crap.
If you,
He's
if you
willing to take face damage to preserve minion count.
Okay, 3. Oh, my God.
Oh
This
my
is so
God.
close.
well, if you that's 14, that's 5, 12. He will be 1 off. He will need to draw into 1 point of damage as a warrior. Like a Taskmaster will do it. What else is doing 1 point of damage for the warrior? I think Taskmaster is the card.
Oh, man.
Yep, Taskmaster is what he needs.
Or Ragnaros, possibly. This is not the card.
Okay, okay.
Gosh.
Wait, 12? And how much fatigue is he taking?
1 damage.
He's
one-
taking only 1 fatigue?
Yes,
Yes.
he was.
Is
1
this
damage from the
reality?
card.
So then...
How? Oh.
Wait, but it can,
that's if he attacks face. He has to clean up.
Can Savjz actually?
How does he clean up correctly?
Can Savjz win it
Sap?
next turn?
He can. No. He can execute this. He can play his Fiery War Axe. He can armor up. And if he kills, right, he goes to 7.
He's dead.
Gains 2.
He's dead.
Hold on. But then
Is
there's,
he?
yeah, there's Sinister Strike too. If he uses his health to trade...
Okay, he's not dead anymore.
What? Nimsh, you're confusing the hell out of me. Stop it.
This is 7,
He has 7.
and
He's got 9 damage.
he has 9 damage.
And that's gonna be it.
Oh my
Yane goes
God.
for a scream
Oh
and joy
my
because
God.
he's got the damage with just spells alone. And
Wait,
that
he shivved first,
exact damage.
which gives him lethal.
No. Yes.
He shivved first.
He's got it.
He's got it.
So
Oh my God.
is the
Oh my
SeatStory
God.
Cup
So crazy.
champion.
That is so
That was
crazy.
a fantastic last game of this series.
Wow.
Holy crap.
That was like 1
That was
damage
a-
of lethal.
That was a game.
Fantastic play from both
Exact
players.
That was
damage.
insanity.
Guys, I think
My
this
heart
was,
is beating so quickly.
this was a fitting end to this amazing tournament. That last moments,
Holy
no cards.
crap.
I was like, when I was seeing that Shiv, I was like, is he dying to fatigue right now? Like,
No,
what is he
I
doing?
was getting really confused
Oh
because
my
I like
God.
counted up and it was so close to death.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right. So anyways, we're going to go talk to these guys.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, Ardos, let's stay on the couch. I like this couch. It's really comfy.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. It's like 4...
It was destiny, man.
4-0 with a rogue. Seriously? I just can't believe it. What do you think about it?
I think Savjz is crazy good and everything just went his way perfectly. Like we could day 1, man. It seemed like it was his day. It was just his shaman deck was too killer and wow.
He is certainly a force to reckon, and I'm happy for him. It's our old teammate, Dan.
Yeah, it's our buddy.
We even had a picture with him, and he deserved it.
Yeah,
That's
I tell you, man, Team Liquid.
it's like
You can argue they're maybe one of the best team.
He's
Like Amaz and
third-
Savjz are
oh, yeah,
winning
Team Liquid
everything.
is super strong.
Like,
That's like his third tournament win. I think it's his third tournament win. He won OGN.
Yeah.
He won VGVN,
Yeah.
qualifying from the open qualifier
Yeah.
to win it
and then he just won the SeatStory Cup.
with 32
crazy.
people and 4 dogs.
Wow,
Actually, 5 dogs because one of the players was a dog. A dog was one of the players.
that's true.
Yeah. But oh
All right.
man,
I think we're switching over in just a second here, guys, to talk to Savjz.
yeah. Everybody's super excited. This is an exciting event. Let's talk to our guys. I guess they are getting
Guys,
mics.
I really hope you enjoyed, by the way. Thank you for watching. And yeah, we're going.
Okay. Hey guys, here we are with Savjz, our winner of the SeatStory Cup #2, and all the players joined us here to congratulate you, man, for that awesome series. I mean, you just did it with your freaking Malagos rogue. And actually, we were all counting, and we're like, oh no, actually, Mirrari made the last game. But we didn't count for your spell damage, and you went just totally crazy and actually did it. And I have to say, I get something for you here. That's gonna be your trophy. This time, I'm gonna hand it not face down, actually the right way. Congratulations, man, for your huge win there at a prize pool of 10K.
Yeah, let's talk to Savjz really quick about that series and how it went for you. This win, in my opinion, is really big because it's establishment of you as one of the best players still in the scene. You've been there since the beginning, winning back all the way in the beta. What does this win mean to you now, a year later into Hearthstone?
It means a lot to me. I mean, I have won stuff before, but it's been a lot of like not like against a player field like this. This was absolutely amazing. So many talented players here, and this was really a big one. And I mean, if I had to pick a win, the tournament to win, and I'm out of the BlitzCon, this is pretty good.
All right, cool. Savjz, a lot of people also helped you prepare too. You told me that you picked practice partners that people might not even be aware of. Can you give some people some thanks about how this was possible?
Yeah, I have a lot of thanks. First of all, thanks to the Team Liquid people who were helping me with looking at the stream and taking the cards that my opponents had played. Like I had some good lists of cards that had been shown. I wasn't able to track those, so shout out to Hale and Monk and all the others who were part of that. Shout out to Chucky for his shaman list. It did a lot of good work, and shout out to Ilona for making me try out the shaman, and all the Team Liquid sponsors, HyperX, Razer, Need for Seat, the Twitch, and thanks to Amaz for everything. I mean, he's been helping me with the strategies, getting the bans and picks right, and thanks to Forsen for practicing with me before this tournament, and thanks to Dake for having me here. It's been a pleasure. Even if I lost in the group stages, I would have still enjoyed my time in here. Now, obviously, it was even better, but yeah.
Awesome. Once again, give it up. Your SeatStory Cup 2 champion, Liquid Savjz. Let's talk to Dennis, the owner and the host of the entire event. How do you think this thing went?
Well, that was a great tournament. I expected it to be nice because I've seen quite a few players before, but I've met more Hearthstone players, and I have to say all of them are just crazy nice. And it was a lot of fun. We had a great party yesterday. I didn't take a shower since yesterday.
You look like you haven't
I didn't
taken a
actually want to
shower.
go on stream. I just wanted to stay here on the corner. But
Sure.
well, you just took me here now. Thank you for that. That's nice. But no, honestly, that was a great tournament. It was even better than I could have imagined. And I hope the people liked the tournament.
Oh, people loved it. Trust me.
I can let you know there will be SeatStory Cup 3.
Absolutely.
And this is very nice. I think we love to do this tournament. We love to have you guys here. Next year in the new location.
That's right. It's
yeah.
not going to be in this apartment anymore.
Exactly. And yeah, I hope to do even better next time with the whole team, which did a great job. All of you guys, the people on the couch, all the players, all the casters, the stuff behind it, the camera guy, and everyone who was involved in the tournament. And yeah, it was just a great tournament. I hope we can keep going like this.
That's right. The atmosphere here, guys, is so unique. The players loved it. When they were not playing or casting, they were hanging out with each other, teaching each other Super Smash on the new DS. They were playing poker. They were eating out. It was such a good event overall, and I'm so happy to just be part of it. Make sure to support Dennis and all they're doing. PimpTheHouse.net. They're fundraising for all their stuff in the new venue here in Krefeld, and the next SeatStory Cup is going to be bigger, better, and, well, it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. So make sure you guys support Take TV, everything they do. And I guess we're going to be done here. Congrats once again to Savjz, who is your champion. We're going to go party and hope you guys had a fun time. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.